Hey guys, we're on our way to a ranch at a level. We're in our final stage. We're going to be done this week. The house right now, last week we had all the inspections except for plumbing. Late last week I had the sinks connected and the gas lines connected. So that's all done. We have inspections set up for this week. And in the meantime, since all my crews are out, all I'm doing now is finalizing with the floor finish application. We're going to be staining this hardwood floor for the upper floor. It's a golden oak with a satin finish. And this particular one, we have some areas on the first floor where we're going to finish. We got to touch up a couple spots because we did pull out the hot water boiler, which had radiators all throughout the first floor. So where the radiator piping came through the hardwood floors, we have to seal up those holes. So that's being done, and a couple little minor bumps and dings on the first floor, but nothing serious. So that's going to be taken care of, and by Wednesday afternoon the hardwood flooring process will be completed. So I'm going to go over there now. I'm going to show you around. The guys just started finishing the floors. So they're sanding them down now, and we're going to stain them this afternoon. Okay, so we have almost all of our inspections done. We have one more inspection, which is the plumbing rough on this ranch air to level package, and we have the electrical turned on. We have the air conditioning running. Right now we are finishing the floors. So we are last stage here. Everybody's done. We're going to finish the floors, and we're going to wrap up this job in about 3 days. I have the floor crew here finishing and sanding. We're going to stain the top floor flooring, and a couple of little repairs on the first floor. So I'm going to show you guys what we're doing here on the second floor for refinishing the hardwood, for finishing the hardwood floors. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have the top floor here, and we have our finishing crew here, and we are sanding out the floors. We're doing the first run, and you can see the difference now. This has been the floor, what it looked like for the last couple of weeks, and we're doing our rough run, which gets all the top layer cleared off, sanded, and then we'll do a smoother course over that, and then we'll vacuum, stain. We're going to stain this a golden oak color, and then a satin finish. So you can see now this is the master bedroom. And what we're doing is we're using the machine. This is the big sander, and it's a big belt-driven sander. Very expensive. It's about $12,000. And what we're going to do is use that. We're going to finish up the whole floor here, the whole top floor, sanding it down, and go through the finishing process. we're going to go over to another job site. I have my installation crew there. We're installing a hybrid insulation system in a 2x4 wall. Right now we are installing the foam application. It's a closed cell John Manville product, and we're going to install that. We're going to spray that foam, 1 inch of foam approximately, into the exterior walls. And I've shown you prior videos, you've seen the application, but anyway, we're going to go over there. We're going to make we're going to install a R19 value in the walls, and this first part application is approximate 6.4 R value. That's going to be done today. Tomorrow, we're going to install the fiberglass insulation over that. Come on, we got the foam rig here. We're going to go take a look inside. I'll show you all the pieces. Very loud, so I'll give you a view of what it looks like. Okay, so we're upstairs on the other project that we wanted to show you today, and you can see we're getting ready to set up for the foam installation. And what we did here is we took a 5mm plastic, we covered up all the windows. We're pulling up the supply hose right now. This is going down to our trailer down in the driveway. And you can see all the windows. The windows have been covered with plastic. It's already prepped. Simple staples are hold it up. You can see we already foamed the gaps between the window and the 2x4. So we go around, you can see the plastic around the double window. We cover that window in the bathroom, the bedroom window, the bedroom, and the wet bar window. Everything's already covered up. We already foamed around the small cracks and crevices. See around the in the door here, around the jamb. So we're already set up. So our guys are have their suits on. They're pulling up the extra hose. We have our gun here, and we're going to start taking some test runs and then spraying this out. So on this particular application, we're doing all the exterior walls, all the way around, and we'll finish that up in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then we're going to leave the windows open, let it air out. And tomorrow we'll install our fiberglass R13 batt insulation, which is unfaced, and we'll install that tomorrow. Okay, so we're just waiting on the foam crew to start spraying the walls. Not going to stick around for long. You have to gear up for this. There is a special suit and ventilation system you should be wearing. So I'm going to hang around for a couple minutes, show you the spray technique, how it looks coming out of the hose, and we'll hang around for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to show you about maybe 5 or 10 minutes of the spraying application. Okay, so right now the gun is pumping air out and has the ability to switch over from the foam to the air. So right now they're just cleaning out the bottom of the bays. You have electricians and plumbers drilling holes, so there's little pieces of drilled out 2x4 wood. You can see the pieces on the floor. And then what he'll do is, once they're clean, he'll start spraying. And here we go. One pass just like that gives you 1 inch of foam. And that's it. That's 1 inch right there. You can see it expanding already. And that's how fast it goes. And you can see how nice that's going to seal up the outside elements. Just a great product with a great system. The hybrid foam with the fiberglass can't be beat. Wow, that was good stuff, wasn't it? You don't get to see behind the scenes remodeling like that too often. I like to take my customers and people who like to watch our channel right up to the situation. You get the view, all the work as it's happening, and that was some amazing stuff. The guy spraying the foam, we got the floors getting finished. Believe it or not, we have another job we're starting right now, and it's the whole home remodeling episode that we're filming now. And what we're going to do is we're going to put together the lumber list, and we're going to set up for the lumber delivery. It's usually 2 trucks. We're going to have a Moffett delivery. A Moffett is almost like a forklift that's attached to the delivery truck, and that allows the driver to single-handedly use that machine, the Moffett, and he gets to pick up the loads of the lumber and place them in specified spots, which is better than just dumping it onto homeowners' property. Again, we specialize in working with homeowners, and if it was a new construction site, we would just have the truck back up, dump the load of lumber right onto the property. But when you're dealing with finished homes, existing homes, you have properties there, you have lawns, and you don't want to do too much damage. So the Moffett allows us to make nice, neat deliveries, and I like my job sites to be very neat. I don't like garbage laying around. We have containers. We have the Moffetts with the delivery. There's no piles of any debris laying around. I like everything nice and neat. So we're going to set up for the lumber delivery, and I'll show you the lumber list. I'll show you some of the materials that we're going to be ordering for this whole home remodeling. Home additions, add levels, complete home remodeling. Become a subscriber. You'll see all our videos shot on location in New Jersey. Thanks. Click on the button right over there. Thanks. Hey guys, this is Real Home Remodeling with Dave Pangione, filmed live in New Jersey. Click the like button and subscribe to our channel.